Doctor, there are a lot of herbs that seem to be beneficial in fighting cancer as well. Can you talk about medicinal mushrooms? You touched on them a little bit earlier, and their role specifically in breast cancer.
Medicinal mushrooms are very powerful health promoting agents. In the Western world now, we are more accustomed to different medicinal mushrooms: maitake, shiitake, coriolus, reishi, some isolates from the mushrooms, etc. But really, just like there is botanical medicine, there's also medicinal mushroom medicine, where you can make formulas for medicinal mushrooms either exclusively or combined with botanicals or combined with nutrients. There are probably thousands of papers showing the benefits of medicinal mushrooms in cancer, and a lot of them in breast cancer. And it works in multiple mechanisms. Medicinal mushrooms can prevent damage from the past, from exposure to toxins, from drug therapy, from surgery, etc., etc. It's very well documented. Examples are reishi and cordyceps sinensis and some others. Medicinal mushrooms can also help the immediate response to different therapies. It can attack cancer on its own, and some of the isolates of medicinal mushrooms, for example, PSP from coriolus and PSK, are very popular chemotherapeutic agents in Japan. Or they can use in combination with chemotherapy to enhance the chemotherapy. So we talked about the past and we talked about the present. The future is that medicinal mushrooms can train the immune system. So the immune system functions better through its effect on the population of T lymphocytes, population of immune cells, and different cytokines and lymphokines. So of course, this is very important application in breast cancer.
And touch more on the immune system. The more people that we talk to, the more we're putting together how important the immune system is in cancer, either in getting cancer or helping get rid of cancer.
Right. The immune system is very important in cancer, and some cancers it's critical. Melanoma is an example. In some cancers there are other factors like prostate cancer and hormonal issues, endocrine issues, etc. But a strong immune system, a strong surveillance system that can detect an issue and respond appropriately will prevent the formation of cancer. But once we have cancer, we know that patients whose underlying immune system was strong will respond better to conventional therapy and will have better survival. It's not an easy job to get an immune system at fault, an under-functioning immune system, to start functioning well during cancer and during therapy. It takes a lot of work. What do I mean? We really want to get to a place where there's a problem and we want to fix it. You can't fix the immune system just by fixing the immune system. You have to see what are the issues that can degrade the immune system. So you need to have proper circulation so the information can get everywhere. You need to reduce inflammation so everything is functioning properly. But you don't want to suppress inflammation, because the inflammatory process is part of the way that the body fights. You want to develop the selectivity so the body knows to attack when it's right. Autoimmune system is the body attacking itself and not attacking in the right time. And all of this can be helped by sophisticated therapies. What's unique about medicinal mushroom is that they have the intelligence to train the immune system. You know, Scott, when you look at different herbs, for example, you look at echinacea. Echinacea is a very famous herb for colds. It's good for acute colds, but we know when people who use echinacea all the time get more colds. Why? Because the overuse of echinacea, not only you develop tolerance, but it's like you overstimulating something and it starts to degrade. That's why echinacea is a very good herb for acute use, not for ongoing use. Mushrooms are very different. The longer you use them, the less you need of them, and the greater the effect. For example, one formula that I developed, Mycophyto, it's a unique formula because I grow the mushrooms on anti-cancer and immune-enhancing herbs. And the mushroom grows different. It's much more powerful. And initially, I wanted to create it as a support system for patients with cancer undergoing therapies. But we found that it's very useful for prevention of colds because of the support of the immune system. So for many people, in my own experience, when I started, I would have to take 6 a day not to get sick. If it was like 7, 8, 9 years ago. Now I have to take only 1 a day. I get the same effect. You won't see this kind of effect with nutrients and vitamins, and even not with botanicals. There is something about the mushroom which improves our baseline. So of course, going back to breast cancer, it's very important because it will help in the enhancement of conventional treatments for breast cancer and in recovery. And also mushrooms are very good in preparation for surgery. They will speed the healing. And specifically when you talk about breast cancer, very important mushrooms are Coriolus, Felinus, Reishi, Ganoderma lucidum is the other name. These are 3 classical ones. Maitake as well, and Cordyceps. But the first 3 are probably the most important ones.